We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ron Guidry will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Now at the plate, Alan Trammell. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Into the box now, Victor Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Trammell on at first, nobody out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-0 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Al Kaline, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Little chopper back to the mound. Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Tigers nothing, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Hal Newhouser, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the first baseman, John Mattingly.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Don Mattingly. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Misses, ball 2. Still 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, Mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Coming to the plate now, Mickey Mantle. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First and second now, one man out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scope has it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, and their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it is. That's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium with no score. Next for the Tigers, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Torres picks it up. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jorge.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Pops this one up. Cron over to his right. 1 down.
Batting it, the shortstop,
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he fouls this one off. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. One and 1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2 down the third baseline. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Schoop. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to gun. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Jake Rogers.
Stepping in now, Jake Rogers. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. None out, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. From the stretch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. First and second here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Alan Trammell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Trammell is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Once again, a 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Digging in to try it again, Victor Reyes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The set and the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The set and the 2-1. Popped up. Mattingly shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Don Mattingly.
First baseman, Don Mattingly.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Oh, that's good.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Next will be the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First delivery to him on the way.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at ball one. One and one to count. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Ball two.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. Now 1-0 Yanks. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Al Kaline.
Al Kaline.
The pitch. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the fourth inning. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. So now to the plate, Ty Cobb. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Runners back. The 1-0 delivery. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Next up for Detroit, Nico Goodrum. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Torres.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Hey! Ball, that's out.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Standing in, Jake Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alan Trammell. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's too high. Ball 2. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 3 balls and a strike to Hall of Famer Alan Trammell.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is lifted out to left. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Victor Reyes.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Fly ball out toward left center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
Don Mattingly will bat next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up. Trammell is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lou Gehrig. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
He's set. The 0-1. 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Next for New York, Mickey Mantle. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners at the corners, two men out. And that misses, 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here's the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The set and the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-1. Here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. And Oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a relay home, and he is in there.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And there's ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Mantle is on his way home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 4-1 ball game, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Ron, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chops. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Michael Fulmer trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Michael 4.
Catcher Jorge Posada will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
One ball, one strike, the count. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Al Kaline. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Al Kaline.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ty Cobb. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is gonna be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Tigers have cut the deficit. Now it's a 4-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
In now, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And now a pitch on the way.
3-0 the count.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Ready for another chance? Nico Goodrum, a hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Here it is.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Here's the 3-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
Standing in now, Jake Rogers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mattingly has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers 3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
First pitch on its way.
Ball that side.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-0 home.
That ball is fast.
High in the air out to center field. Cobb has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready now, Gio Urshela. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Four 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alan Trammell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And that misses 2-2. Now the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Al Kaline.
Stepping in now, Al Kaline, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53, Zach Britton.
Ty Cobb will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll get back in safely. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for Detroit. Score holds at 4-3. In now, Don Mattingly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, John Mattingly.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The windup and the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes down.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. He's high and outside for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Mickey Mantle.
So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. Popped him up. Goodrum over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Adios, pelota. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 10 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. New York leads it 6-3. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Goose.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Gossage, 28 years old. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. That's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A runner at first with no outs here. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The batter number 8. Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Nico Goodrum, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Harold Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Harold Castro.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
1-0 pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mantle's on the move. He's there and records the first out. And with only 1 away, no need to test it, as he'll hold tight at third base.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Settling in now, Jake Rogers. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there, as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Aroldis Chapman answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So the Tigers leave them loaded. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Harold Castro remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 30, Harold.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher Jorge Posada.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher.
First pitch on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Torres. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 29.
Now in the box, Gio Urshela. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They still lead it 6-3. Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 42,
Victor Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here comes the first pitch. And a bunt attempt here to kick off the 9th. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
At the plate now, Al Kaline. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the stretch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ty Cobb. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
No, that's low. Two balls, 1 strike.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New York used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ron Guidry earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.